How everyone doing? On this Thursday morning. As y'all can see, I'm here on break, at work. But I just took out while I was on break. I just wanted to take out the time to do this video. I hope everyone out there is having them a good Thursday. And that y'all are being safe out there. But I didn't want to take up too much of anyone's time, but I just want to get on here and do this video about. I don't know how many of y'all remember when the AT&T outage went out. How they was how all the people that's with AT&T, their phones had went out. They had a AT&T outage, and people, a lot of people panicked. Because they was worried and concerned because they was unable to make any call. Their phones wasn't coming on. They was unable to make any calls or anything like that. So they panicked. But then they fixed it. Well, I'm just saying that to say this. Like I've been telling y'all before. Anytime that they want to create a crisis or something like that, they have their ways of doing it. That's what I've been trying to get people to understand. So when that outage took place, a lot of people panicked. They was worried because they didn't know how they was gonna contact anyone. But I'm just saying that to say this: these are the things that's gonna take place. To my they like when we get in a zone when they get to the point to where we aren't able to use any of these things that we use on a day to day basis. That we need for a necessity part of our life. They're gonna do away with all of these things. So when they do away with all these things, the question is, what are we gonna do as people, or how we gonna stand up against these things. All and all of these things comes from people at the top. They the ones that put all these things in place because they trying to change a lot of things. That's what is on Project 2025 thing come from. They preparing to make changes on a lot of stuff. So they making things harder and harder. Um, and it's still people, out on the streets, homeless, don't have nowhere to go, and the ones at the top, they don't care about any of this stuff. All they care about is fulfilling their agenda, of what they trying to do. So I'm just trying to get people to understand what's going on. This is where all these changes are coming from. And we as people gotta stand up, against these things and take a stand. And we even have to get out and rally against these things. We got to do what we have to do as people because like I told y'all before, the ones at the top, they already have the money, they already have the resources. They own everything, and it's time for us as people, to start owning things ourselves. But what I'm saying is this: we don't if we have no control over these things, or we can't change nothing. It ain't nothing that we can do as people. But I'm just trying to get people to wake up. We gotta wake up out of this coma that we in as people, and just realize what's going on. I can't walk around like I don't know what's going on when I know what's going on. And I'm just trying to get people to see that they making a lot of changes. They already killing a lot of these big companies, and they laying off a lot of people, or people losing their jobs, and it's stressing people out. Um, and it's leaving people without nothing. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: um, is that's what these systems are designed for. They designed to leave us with nothing. That's what I'm trying to get people to see. So if we don't start taking a stand, um us as people and go against this stuff, we're gonna lose because everything that we doing it because they got us doing these things. So it's time for us to wake up as people so that we can change that, you know. So I'm just trying to get people to see these things, just like how they had the outage, the AT&T outage. Is gonna be other things that follow that. But what I'm saying is this: we gotta we just gotta wake up and we gotta start thinking outside the box. We need to really start coming together and realize what's going on. That the ones at the very top, those are our enemies. They not helping us in no way, form or fashion, but they want us to support. They want us, the people, to support them, but they're not gonna support us. So you gotta understand how that goes. So I'm just trying to give everybody out there something to think about. I advise everyone to please start thinking about these things and realize that um, that these people have a whole different agenda, and and I'm just trying to get people to see these things. The sooner we wake up and realize what's going on, stop playing their game, the better off we will be as people. So, that was just on my mind this morning, and I had to get that out there to people. Um, and I hope this, reach everyone, who's watching this. I hope everyone just really think about these things because these are the very things that have us in these conditions, in these situations, and we gotta stand up some way somehow to change that. The farther we get up in the years, the more things changing. We don't have no control over these changes because of the simple fact we as people don't own nothing. They do. So all we doing is just following suit. We just following behind each other doing the same thing. So, it's just time for us as people to change that. That we don't change it now, we never will. So I hope everyone that's watching this, think about that and and just get into a different mindset as far as the mindset that they have us in. We got to change that. So, I just want to get on here and do this video. But I didn't want to take up too much of y'all time. But I hope y'all is having y'all a good Thursday morning. Um, but with that being said, I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. God bless you all, and y'all take care.